my last video, I showed you how to scan this into your computer so you can begin digitizing your content. Now that we've transformed paper into PDF, we're ready to discuss some methods for transforming those PDFs into Schoology assignments and assessments that are automatically created by Schoology, saving you tons of time. Let's talk about how to get your PDF into Schoology as an assignment or an assessment. So I have a PDF here, and I have Schoology open on the left-hand side of my screen. So let's say I'd like to create a homework assignment that is mostly multiple choice. I'm probably going to want to use the test quiz option. Okay, so I'm going to add a question and I'm going to go with multiple choice. One thing you can do with your PDFs is you can just do a simple copy and paste. I'm going to click this arrow button here just so that it's a little bit easier for me to make my selection. One option is you can copy and paste the question and all the answers and simply paste them into the question box of Schoology. There it is. As you can see, it looks okay, although if I needed to, I could edit this a little bit. And I just used my keyboard shortcuts, Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste. Now, down here in my choices, I can just simply add the letters that correspond with the answers, and I will choose whatever answer is correct to create the question. Another thing I can do is, if you're really good at copying and pasting, you can copy the question into Schoology and then copy and paste the individual answers. This will allow you to scramble your answers in Schoology if you want students to have different versions of the test depending on how things are scrambled. So I'll click randomize choices here, and of course I'll have to select whichever one is correct and create the question. Let's see what this will look like for students. Here's the first one with the answers in the actual question box, and then I have the A, B, C, and D that correspond to those answers. And then here's the second one where the answers are in their spots down below. So that's one option. As you can see, it's a little bit awkward to copy and paste from a PDF. And what do you do when you have all of these diagrams? If I tried to copy this stuff, it might not translate so well. Looks a little bit crazy, I think. So what do we do with those types of situations? One option is to use your snipping tool to do a quick screenshot. And let's say I want to screenshot number 5 here. I can find my snipping tool by typing in snip or snipping in the search box in the bottom left-hand corner of my computer screen. On a Mac, the keyboard shortcut is Command-Shift-4. On a Windows machine, you can use the snipping tool. Here it is. I'll select New, and then I can copy over this item and save it onto my computer. This is question number 5. Take note of where you're saving this item so that you'll be able to find it again. Now I can come into Schoology and go to this little content item, choose image and media, and I can attach my snipped image. There it is. And then of course the answers I can copy and paste in. There we go. Create question. Now what does this look like for students? Now I have a nice diagram for my question, and then they can select the answer. I can also add images to the answers themselves. So if we look at this item here, number 2, I have a symbol here in the answers, and that doesn't really translate well if I'm trying to copy and paste. That came over as an N. It might come over as some letter that you didn't intend, like a Q. So to fix this issue, I can do what we did before by taking a screenshot of the entire question, or I could take a screenshot of each individual answer. Let's just grab this guy here. That would be, actually that was number 2A. And then I can come into my multiple choice box here and insert content. And now I have an image as an answer in my multiple choice options. So let me finish up this question here. Okay, so now I have images as my question and all my answers. I can even randomize the choices if I want to on this one. And I'm going to create the question. Let's see what this will look like for students. And there it is. Now I know copying from a PDF can be a little bit difficult, especially if you have a document that's in horizontal or landscape orientation. I have a quick video on how to convert your PDFs to Word or Google Docs that will help you copy and paste a little bit easier. If you're not really into the whole copying and pasting thing, I do have a few other tricks up my sleeve. Watch my next video on another option for how to get those PDFs into Schoology so you can use them on assessments and assignments.